Sauk County is home to many historic and storied river towns like Wisconsin Dells. Formerly known as Kilbourne City, it was the stopping off point for river rafters floating lumber from northern Wisconsin and the river steamers of the day. So we're stopping by this water-inspired gem. Maybe you've had a ride down the Wisconsin River in an old-fashioned steamboat, but have you ever had a pancake breakfast on a steamboat? On land? Serving up arguably the best pancakes in Wisconsin, our next stop is Mr. Pancake. This place has a unique style. That's a big showboat, literally. And a lot of that's still original. You redid parts of it.
Yes, we did an update to the interior, but the riverboat has been like that since the 70s. We wanted to tie in the riverboat theme inside and make it more nautical.
Your specialty is obviously pancakes. And what are some of the other big things people love?
Our omelets are very popular. We've got some recent additions like avocado toast that's been popular as well.
Very millennially.
Yeah,
I like it.
Right?
I love avocado toast.
We also added a barista bar from guests wanting to have more of an espresso-based lineup as well.
We have quite a following of people, and we still have new people coming in to see us. It's full of families and kids.
Great location for people gearing up to go to the water parks. Noah's Ark across the street. We're fortunate with that area.
Our next stop is the Merrimac Ferry. We take a trip through time across beautiful Lake Wisconsin. Started in 1840, it's one of the longest-running ferries in service today.
Around 1846, Chester Matson started a ferry here. It operated in private capacities up until the early 1900s, at which time the ferry road became a state highway. It's a cable friction drive system. A friction drum runs a cable and that pulls the boat back and forth. 7.5 minutes one way, so it's about a 15-minute round trip. We typically run in mid-late March until late December. When the ice is on the river, then we have to close it down.
Speaking of ice, you can get ice cream on either side. That's pretty cool while you wait.
Quite a few people that get the ice cream on both sides. Over the years, I think it's just become how iconic it is to have a ferry here. It's free to the public. There's a lot of people that get off the interstate, drive over to ride the ferry, and then they turn around and drive right back to the interstate. It's a nice way to relax on a vacation.
I'm king of the world! It's been done. Just below me here from Ferry Bluff State Natural Area is where the original ferry operated in the early 1800s before it moved to Merrimac. Moses and Persis Law operated the ferry using a rowboat to tow people back and forth across. Today, you can view the spot where they used to do that and everything else around you, looking at Sauk and over into Dane County from this amazing perch. A hiking trail gets you up here with a steep climb, but the breathtaking view makes it all worth it. For our next stop, when we say hidden gem, it doesn't get any more literal than this. The Opal Man has been collecting rare gems for over 50 years, operating out of a quaint old former gas station in Spring Green. So tell me your story. How did this come to be?
Well, I lived in Australia for about a year, and I worked in an opal shop, and he helped set me up with some stones. Went to New York, couldn't sell anything. They just wanted diamonds. I think I was averaging about $25 a week. In New York, that doesn't go very far, so I said, I'll go to the Midwest and see what I can get going. And I sold really well in the Midwest and pretty much started the doublet craze, but that was in 1972, 71.
You've drawn customers from all over, it seems.
Well, but we're specialized, we only carry natural opal. We're really the only all opal shop in the nation.
You have another location now. You expanded into Lake Geneva.
Yes, we did.
But here in Spring Green is the original.
Yeah, it's the original, yep.
So Dennis, you go to Australia for these opal.
Right.
Take me through the process from you get the raw stone, how does it turn into all of this splendor?
Well, first you have to take a plane ride about 14 hours from LA, and then I'm looking for miners that have rough, and I cut it. Grind it through different stages of grits, polishing it, and that's kind of what you hit. They're 155 carats to an ounce, okay? On chips, you get about a 15 carat return, pretty small. But as you go up, then the return gets greater and greater. But a lot of times the opal lets you know what it needs to be cut into.